Thanks for the share there, Corey. It's really interesting with what you shared around the witnessing as well. So thank you for acknowledging Nancy and myself. But it's interesting in what you've witnessed there, and what's true for you, and that question. It was funny because we spoke about the chemicals. So the dopamine hit. Woo! Coach wants to connect with me. Woohoo! Coach wants to connect with me. Woohoo! Dopamine. But then, like you say, that's a process that I also do. Is I've got a lot of people who have friend requested me that just sit there because I actually get into this energetic space where I spend time and I say, thank you for connecting with me. What is your purpose for connecting with me? In a private message before I even accept them. Because, and we all get caught up with what people are telling us who may know more than us in spaces, or maybe successful and have a level of success that we desire to have. So one of the big things was at an event that I went to, they said, oh, you need to, I'm not sure if it's the event that you were at, Glenn. They said, you need to have 5,000 friends on your Facebook. That you need to get 5,000 people so that you're being seen and all that. So the goal then is, I need 5,000 people. So I'll go and connect with people, and I'll just friend request people who I feel are going to help me get to where I want to get to. And then all of a sudden, with where I'm at now, Dunbar's findings are, thank you, Don. Dunbar's findings are, you can't have more, human beings struggle to have more than 150 true, real relationships. So then you look and go, and I've got 4,850 people to get rid of here. Like from that, I mean, I obviously not going to get rid of them, but it's amazing how all of a sudden you look at that, and then we also come from that space of, when I said about, they'll use the word agenda. Agenda is a strong word. I have a negative attachment to agenda just because it just seems so strong and structured and formal. But I also have a level of empowerment to agenda because it really makes me think about what it is as I want as a result, what my intention is. So when I'm thinking about, and I've evolved over the years, there's things that I've done that I hold my hand up and say, hey, I was told this by somebody who I saw as successful, and so I did what they said. I remember in a network marketing company, they said, hey, we're launching this, send out this message. And I literally copied and pasted it. And I sent it to some people, and it even said, hi, name here. And it was sent to them. And they even got back to me and said, oh, yeah, I'm interested to learn more. And when I realized, because I sent it out with such urgency, it said name here. And I'm like, that's not their name. But it wasn't, it was about what they received and my intention behind it. But the focus there was, I got caught up in what they were successful. So I did what they did. And now I'm at a point where I've gone, hey, hang on a minute, just stop. Just completely stop. Who are you? What is it that you actually want? Who are the people you want to build relationships with? What are the conversations you want to have? Forget about, I'm obviously, since I'd shifted from traditional business, I've been in network marketing companies and so on. So there's ranks there. So all of a sudden it's gone, it's not about the rank. In the company, the leaders and stuff, it's about the rank, it's about the money, it's about the results. But outside of that, it's about people. And I've now shifted and gone, do you know what? If all the companies that I'm in, and in particular one that's my main one, if we cut the cord, and they all were it's kind of like I'm the yacht and they're the little dinghy that gets me to the shore. And if I just cut that rope and let the dinghy float away, the yacht is still going to take me to where I want to go. So I can let go of all of those little dinghies and let them float away and go where they need to go. and I can keep moving in the direction that I want to go, that's in alignment with me, and I've got everything that I need as me, as the yacht. And it's helped me this past, I have to say, this year has probably been my biggest year of growth. From the moment I decided to say, why am I here? What is my purpose? What does my life look like moving forward? Who are the people I want around me? What is it that I want to do each day? When I was asking those questions, it was literally, it all came so clear in and said, I need true connection. I need deep and meaningful conversations. I need to surround myself with people who I love to be around, who inspire me, who I just truly respect. That's what I need. And then the thing was, well, what are you going to do about it? Because as human beings, we're creators. So what are you going to do? You've created all these incredible things in the past, but none of them have truly served you for who Martin actually is. So is now the moment. And this space is where, you know, obviously there's gratitude expressed to me and in this space, but I feel that this space is the truest reflection of who I am, what I need, and where I can add value. Like that, this to me is me. And you know, you may think differently, I don't know, but this to me is where I feel the word that's coming to mind is alive. I actually feel alive in this space. It's a powerful place. So it allows me to share the vulnerability. So, you know, so we talk about the integrity and vulnerability and what was shared by Jason's experience. And I've noticed Lucy and Kieran in particular nodding. The angle of if it creates initial connection on the outside and the intention or agenda, the intention is to connect with people so that we can help them find this space to have these open conversations, to share what Jason was saying around how much he's shifting and working through himself and feeling more connected to himself. If through me being open and vulnerable and sharing allows people to connect with me, that then helps them get here to receive what I believe they truly need as a human being, then that's integrity in the vulnerability, in my belief. And I'm open to being challenged on that. Whereas before, when for me, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but for me, being told to be vulnerable about my mental health and stuff to get people into a business that's nothing to do with that, that is out of alignment. Maybe it's more so out of alignment, and I'm more confident in myself to be able to say it and express it than I ever was before, which is something to acknowledge as the growth. Well, right now because I took that time to stop and get clear, this topic has a lot more meaning and depth for me in regards to how I show up in the world, and the ability to back it up with in alignment from start to finish, rather than trying to go off in some other direction.